Folks at Sega CD Monday, press reset to open the CD tray.
Okay.
Welcome to a special Veterans Day edition of Sega CD Monday. Today we're showing off nothing but Sega 32X CD games. These are games enhanced beyond their usual Sega CD capabilities. They've been upgraded with higher color palettes, better quality video, and better gameplay?
Is there going to be less dithering?
There's still going to be some dithering, but a lot less of it.
Okay.
You're going to see more colors, better resolution, maybe. You're going to get to see the looks on the zombies' faces as they come up to you, and it won't be a blurry mess.
Oh, good. I hate blurry messes.
Also, we're going back to Kega Fusion, because this is one of the few emulators that actually supports 32X CD games. This will trip us up a little bit, because it's not as full-featured as BizHawk, but we'll do our best.
Thank you, Loveless, for the 19-month resub. Thank you. They say, Happy Veterans Day to all the vets of the 16-bit console wars. Honestly, Semper Games to all our heroes.
Semper Games, thank you. You ready to get this started?
Yeah, so we're playing first, baby.
Let's play some Corpse Killer.
Alright.
Now, we played this a few weeks back on our Dracula Unleashed finale, and we used that time to show off the story FMVs in this game. But this time, it's going to be all action. I hope to do at least one complete gameplay loop to at least show you what that's about, how you can play Corpse Killer. To do the whole game would take something like an hour and a half, and we got more to do than that.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So, Corpse Killer. So this is the story of a prominent necrologist being enlisted by the US government to create zombie soldiers for our army, so we don't have to send living people into battle.
Okay.
Well, this necrologist took all of his funding and bought an island, which he populated with zombies. And he also captured some of our fellow army men. And we gotta get him back.
Alright, I am...
Did I miss anything? Is that the whole story?
No, I think that's the whole story here. Alright, I'm just checking the audio levels, making sure things are good, so we don't blow anyone's eardrums out. How many times has Corpse Killer appeared on this stream? A significant amount.
A few. A couple times it crashed. Last time was just more story than action. But this time, I swear to you, I will teach you how to play Corpse Killer.
Okay, that audio level looks good. Let us know if it's too loud or too quiet. And let's kill some corpses, which sounds like something that's already happened. But...
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, Brady, what's up? It's time to show off an entire consoles lineup. Yeah, the 32X CD only had 5 games released for it, so it won't be a problem to show them all off today.
Thank you, Hectara, for the 26-month resub. Hectara says, welcome to the next level in 32X.
This is the next level. See, look at that clarity of the zombie biting into our ankle.
It looks good, yeah.
That's the juiciest part of the human.
That's where all the meat is. It's the tenderest meat. It's like, the cheeks on pig.
Yeah.
Welcome to hell, sucker! Get your booty down here, you poor damn fool! Winston gonna cut you down, man. But we gotta jump quick now. Zombie come.
This continues Digital Pictures' love for Jamaican characters in their games. This is something like their 5th game that has a prominent Jamaican role in it.
Wait, this is different from the other game, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, I was like, oh, it's
okay,
this
you
game.
gotta click that window.
I gotta what?
You gotta click the window.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Thank you.
You dying, Lieutenant. Zombie bite got the poison in you. Winston Crown.
Bump up the volume on our end a little.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro, I like your piece, man. Yeah. We gonna party some now, huh? I not so dumb, bro. Not too bad, man, not with that shooting iron, huh? Me tell you what. You help me get treasure here. I be your taxi. Keep you living, man. We wanna get big, a hammer cheap like what Arnold got in Hollywood, huh?
Oh, fupa. I hate when that happens.
Fupa! Balana zombie fupa! Welcome wagon. Light 'em up.
Now, last time around, we canceled out of this action scene, which is the proper route if you want to beat this game. But you miss out on some crucial story, so I'll go ahead and follow along.
So want to say the zombies still kind of look like shit.
Well, this is the 32X, Alex. They have double the colors that they usually would have. The Sega CD version looks like ass. Because it has to render both a FMV background and these incredibly dithered digitized characters. So if you can imagine this looking even worse, it definitely does without the 32X.
Alright, multiple people mentioning that the abort button, it looks like an ass.
A little bit. Just looks like a big red ass down there.
It's Robotnik's ass just sticking up, like, smack my ass to abort the mission, Sonic!
Snooping as usual.
So, one thing I don't like...
Shooting, bro.
Oh, well, hold on.
Yeah, man. Lots of buzzard meat.
Yeah, keep your criticism in your pocket.
I will.
Hey!
You missed one.
I'm not dead!
Pity.
Hi, Julie Barnes.
Wow.
Journalist. She read my stuff. Syndicated. But when I break this story, I'll have a book, late night talk shows, TV, the works.
The only thing you gonna break, lady, is your neck.
Winston, I'm trying to talk to the lieutenant here. Has he been telling you about that crazy pirate story? It's pathetic. How about the voodoo witch doctor routine? Perhaps maybe you and I are a little bit later.
I'm not driving you, Miss Daisy, no place. In my bodyguard.
Contemporary
This woman
references.
is evil business, brah. She got you snookered already.
So, Lieutenant, why did the Pentagon order its top search and destroy squad into this squalid little hellhole?
Him not just tooly guy. Him just pulled the trigger.
Cool toy. I bet you know how to turn it on. And I bet you know how to do a lot of things.
No idea what you're saying
What
there,
do you know
lady.
about this guy, Lieutenant?
I'm just here for the
Necrobiologist Dr.
zombies.
Elgin Hellman, the
I-
backroom darling of the
I will
Pentagon
never
and the
flirt,
White
ma'am.
House. I figure they set him up on a hush-hush project on Haywire, and you're the exterminator. I'm right, aren't I?
This be blowgun to take out sentries. They tough man. Mercenary fighter. If you get into camp, go everywhere. Wax everybody. How hard can it be? They already dead.
So like last time we played this, the game sets you off on this march into the zombie compound. You'll eventually fail for a few reasons, but I'll go ahead and make the first leg of the run for now. Again, like last week, you want to immediately abort the mission the game sets you out on in the beginning, so you can armor up, get the resources you need, and actually be prepared to finish the game.
I'm just gonna say it, lady, that's very inappropriate when I'm about to be murdered by zombies.
I think they both want to fuck us, because Winston was all like, wow, nice big gun. I love your big gun, dude.
You're like Arnold, huh?
And then
Yeah.
she was all like, ooh, I bet you know how to turn this thing on. Alright, so this is where they give you some choices. We've broken into Dr. Hellman's zombie village. What I'm going to do is go in here.
Your notions of death are all backwards, Lieutenant. You're the one decaying and dying. My soldiers have been charged with the elemental power of nature. It ripped them out of the ground and stood them up. Eternal death is inevitable. You can have it in a box or standing tall. Your choice.
Hellman is a Death Stranding name.
So that guy, who is he? I know him.
That's Vincent Schiavelli, famous character actor.
That's why.
Village got dead boys. Plenty tough. You're gonna get barbecue man bone there. Maybe juju stick too.
Yeah, let's go get a juju stick or maybe a Babaco man bone.
Sounds delicious.
I think he's just hitting on us again. So yeah, the zombies fly. It still looks bad.
It looks...
The witches you can't kill unless you have deterrent bullets, but this game has a workaround. If you hold down the fire button and tap the switch weapon button, which is B, it gives you one free deterrent bullet at a time,
Oh, nice.
allowing you to take out these witches before you have the armory necessary.
Oh, so, okay, so you played an angry ghost in Ghost. Sounds appropriate. You know, I've never seen Ghost.
He's in Ghost? Oh, that makes me want to see it now.
We should see Ghost. It's like, what, a horny ghost movie?
That used to be a genre?
There used to be a... Give me a second. I need to think on this. How many horny
there was
ghost
Ghost.
movies were there?
There was Ghost Dad. Oh, wait a minute.
Danny.
All right, so we're making progress inside the fortress. We don't want to do this. I'm going to watch this next cutscene and then abort back to the graveyard so we can regroup.
Okay.
I agree, Bandan.
Please, Bandan.
Greetings, Lieutenant. Perhaps you recognize these 4 pieces of human jerky over here.
Won't stop the lieutenant. Lieutenant's coming back for us. And he's coming back for you too, Hellman, you stinking piece of crap. The lieutenant, he's something else.
I love him.
The cut killers are coming, brah. Them swarming. You can smell them. Atomic BO.
Okay, so eventually we're going to face off with one of those army men you saw, our comrades. He's going to try and zombify them, and we need special bullets to turn him
This
back.
retreat is probably good thing. Plenty time to wail on zombie.
Besides, I have enough carnage shots. I need more hard news footage to build my story.
Take watch now. Zombie soon come.
Atomic BO is what he said for the record.
Okay, is that okay? Because I heard something different, as did Chad, and okay. I was gonna say, listen, we can flirt a little less here without going real.
Now, the thing about the 32X is the sound quality is not increased over the regular Sega CD. That, with the thick, hammy accents in this game, makes it often difficult to hear what's actually happening. But we went back to the graveyard. We're going to select our next mission from a map, and what we want to do is to get armor-piercing Datura bullets so we can turn our comrades back to human once we finally engage them in combat at the fortress. So if we went into the fortress, we'd face them, but have no way to turn them back, so they would just slaughter us.
Cool. Also, I gotta say, for a graveyard, this is very poorly maintained. There's just a bunch of piles of bones everywhere.
Yeah, the Gravekeeper just kind of let his work pile up.
Radical, dude. Radical.
They're both flirting. Come on. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So this is
God
where
almighty.
this is where all the explanatory FMVs are contained. Again, you can watch our Dracula Unleashed finale if you want to watch these, but I'm going to consider the work already done. Let's go ahead and save here. And go to our map, because this is a non-linear video game. What we're looking for is a little green leaf, but unfortunately that's not here, so we'll have to do a side mission to make that show up.
Do you know if there are master tapes for this anywhere? I hope so.
You'll be really pissed that I took his Jeep, right? Big deal. Let's go.
Well, the PS4 remaster uses 60 frames per second video, so yeah, the master tapes are out there, and they're being used, so even better.
Over there. I hear something.
So alternately, we can help out Winston in his quest for treasure, or help out Julie, the journalist who wants a story. And no matter who we pick, it involves slaughtering a whole bunch of zombies. These are the 70s zombies.
I was gonna say, I love this set with the. Oh my god, this miniature set is so good.
We mentioned last time we covered this game, how they did this is they built miniature sets that they then panned a camera across, and then they just superimposed all the zombie footage on top of it.
Okay, I'm gonna say that I actually like the miniature sets. I think they look good.
They look cool, especially considering, you know, on Sega CD, you'd barely be able to notice. It's a little more noticeable on stuff like 32X and the 3DO versions. I'm actually taking a beating as far as else concerned.
Good question. Does this work with the light gun?
This does. This supports
I
the...
got shots that link this whole mess to the Pentagon and Project Manpower. Thanks for covering me.
This supports the Minicer light gun, not the Justifier, the Lethal Enforcers one.
I find treasure coordinates, bruh. You gotta follow me now. Very important location.
He's nuts. You are absolutely mental, you know. He wants to take you on some wild goose chase to go find some pirate treasure. Now, I, on the other hand, have a major breakthrough in my story. And it can't wait any longer. You will take me there, won't you?
Hang on, lady. I'm watching TV. Man, still no freaking Datura quest. That's a problem, because half our health is gone. The Datura quests give you your health back, or they give you the armor-piercing bullets you need to actually beat the game. Let's go help Winston, I guess.
Gonna have their way. Get the hammer today. Kingston Station.
You're on a cover-up mission.
I love Mob Barley.
Fat cat political forces in the Pentagon. Their evil and yours will be eviscerated.
Chingale? That's not...
That's not.
That's a different language.
It's like, I know what that means.
Hey man, Shipwreck Beach Rock. There it is. Cover me. I'm going in.
Well, time to shoot some more zombies. This set, I think, looks especially good. Just imagine how many of those little palm trees they had to stick in the clay or whatever.
This looks excellent. This
Yeah.
is really good.
I also like the idea of it, in theory, putting in places where these zombies can spawn from, even if, in practice, they didn't do that at all. They constructed all these sets just to have the zombies, you know, fly, so they can come from anywhere. Now, those multicolored guys, you need to wait till they're a shade of white before you shoot them, otherwise you take damage. I have beaten this game, so listen to my advice. I actually know what I'm talking about, kinda. I'm one of like 5 people who knows how to play Corpse Killer.
Let's see. Yeah, Chad doubts the actor is actually Jamaican. I
Probably not, probably not.
They got away with saying things. I'm sorry.
Feast your eyes on it, bro. It was bound for Yucatan from Louis Quince's bodacious mistress when it ran afoul of Eddie Teach, that's Blackbeard, you know. This went down about 1700, but they didn't have Hummers then, so who cares, huh?
Well, I forgot this guy loves Hummers.
Mm-hmm. That's why he wants treasure.
Now, let's be jumping.
Yeah, let's be dumping. Let's take a dump on the beach. Bury it.
Go!
Story!
Hummer!
Story!
Poop on the beach! Oh, man. What's this? Oh, it's just another Winston quest. Game's really fucking me over. Yeah, the APB is good usually when you're running low on armor-piercing bullets, but I have a full stock. I want to turn that shit into special Datura bullets. Oh yeah, Hummer.
They can be anywhere.
Gotta get that Hummer, Danny.
This music's cool. And I do like the different kinds of zombies. These are the, some of them look kind of like Thomas Dolby. These are the
They does!
these are the prisoner zombies.
He's hyperactive indeed. Let's see, Chad's been talking about the PS4 version. Apparently 2 things. In the PS4 version, you can see how shitty the costumes are, like it's really clear.
Oh, I bet.
And secondly, you get to see Winston out of character, and I want to see that.
Oh, I want to see it too.
I
Yeah,
wanna see
I saw people mention that's not his regular accent, and that's not surprising. Probably just Tom Zito being like, no, you gotta be Jamaican.
This time, but a good try, man.
Oh yeah, and you can fail the missions for reasons I don't really know, and you have to reattempt them. I think maybe you have to get 100% shooting percentage or something. Let's do it again.
I don't like that.
Alright, bro. Let's go for the gold.
Well, the good thing about it is you have a constantly ticking health meter and a few options to get it back.
Fun!
So yeah, failing missions is pretty cool.
Oh, Winston was in LA Confidential? That's perfect. glad they're moving on up from one of the best movies of all time, or a film that's considered one of the best,
to this.
Listen. He wants a Hummer, and he's gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the actor's name is. I wish I knew.
I'm sure it's out there.
Yeah.
Alright, did we do it this time?
Not so good, man. No
What?
Hummer for me.
Well, maybe I want to help out my journalist friend. Oh, wait.
Please.
Here we go. Good. Man, I'm gonna have to waste this on health. Do what you gotta do, though.
Let's do it.
Very excited. No, this never came out in the arcades. This was exclusive to console, baby.
Mm-hmm. And it came out a lot. 3DO, 32X, Sega CD, PC. These are the serial killer zombies.
Okay. Oh yeah, they do have a real Norman Bates vibe to them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Simon, for the 20-month resub. You appreciate that. Simon says, thanks for the 20 months of corpse killing, cadaver crushing, and dead body destruction.
Yep, thank you.
We do our best.
It feels like we've been playing this for 20 years.
If we ain't desecrating dead bodies, then what are we doing?
Wait a minute, I have been playing this game for 20 years. I did have this back in the day because I did have a 32X CD.
Oh my god.
This game was not expensive. A couple weeks after it came out, it was $10 at Electronics Boutique. I was able to get the whole collection for very cheap. That's one of the good things about the 32X people never talk about. It went on clearance real quick. Alright, got some of our health back. Next time around, we'll be able to make some of them bullets. Jeremiah Burkett is our Winston.
Jeremiah.
Let's go on the Julie quest. Game's being stingy with the Datura RNG.
Ah! Piece of junk! Cover me, there's something going on over there I gotta get a shot of.
I do appreciate Julie as the horny freelance journalist who is just desperate for a fucking scoop that she can actually get some coverage somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I
You know,
empathize.
freelancing is as it is.
Sometimes you'd rather deal with the zombies, am I right? The zombies will pay.
Zombies always pay on time.
That's true. That's very true.
So here's a problem with the game. Those flashing guys, sometimes they show up and attack you too quickly for you to wait for them to turn the proper shade. And you end up taking a hit no matter what. That is a genuine flaw in the game. I cannot figure out a way around that, and it sucks. But I'm not just here to enjoy these games, I'm also here to critique them.
We are critics. We are...
We all love Corpse Killer, but we have to admit it's not perfect.
We don't want to piss off the corpse killer stands, but you gotta be critical of art you enjoy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So hold him here. Hellman's got a damn submarine. I got a whole roll of it being loaded. It's incredible. We have got to stop this guy.
What's he doing with a damn submarine?
Poor, Astro mentioned that, their parents agreed to get them a 32X, but they had to pay for it themselves by working it off. And it was $159, but then by the time they'd worked it off, it was like only $15. That sucks.
Damn. Yeah, 32X was not around for long at all. It wasn't even viable for a full year, just several months. A real misstep for Sega if they tried to bridge the gap between Genesis and Saturn.
Absolutely love those 90s zombies here.
Oh yeah.
Grunge zombies.
I'd like to see more of that. More making fun of 90s people. Like, oh, there's the zombies that hang out at Claire's.
Oh no, the band Suicidal Tendencies is gonna kick our ass.
So much flannel.
So if you want to make fun of people who were players in the 90s, then you can always make fun of me.
Okay, we got a ganja root,
Okay.
and we're going back to the graveyard to smoke it. It's been so long, I don't know what the other items do. Though actually, it might be listed here. Oh, Hanja Root.
Anja roots. Very fine for bullet poison. You will be invincible atomic warrior out there, brah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
More Datura. I'm gonna get the bullets this time.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Careful.
For this man, or renegades.
Yeah, just pull up right next to him. It's cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's like we're dropping him off at the
I was
airport.
gonna say, we're your Uber.
Is this why everyone's mad at Uber?
Yeah, that's why, because they keep pulling. You get into your shared Uber, your Uber pool, and there's like a zombie next to you, just like, and he starts chewing on you, and the driver's like, I can't do anything about it. It's Uber pool.
He's a paying customer. I mean, what are we gonna do?
The driver starts chewing on you, and they're like, all right, here's a partial refund.
We gotta update this with modern jokes. Winston made a Driving Miss Daisy reference earlier.
Oh my god, yeah, no, Winston. You gotta make jokes about autonomous cars, gentrification, vapes, jewels. Oh my god. Can I say the stupidest thing I've ever said on stream?
Yeah, why not?
I want to remake my favorite action classic film of the 80s and 90s.
Let's get out of here now. More zombie come.
It's called Romance of the Jewel.
Wait a minute, we were ambushed on our way to the Datura, so we didn't actually get any of the healing Datura plant we needed to stay alive. It's a fun game. All sorts of random possibilities can strike you while you're trying to survive.
Question from chat, can we do these side missions indefinitely, or is there some sort of time limit to stop from putting
Cover my
off the
butt,
main
killer.
game?
There's no time limit. The game expects you to grind like this. In reality, you have to save 4 of your comrades by going into the fortress and doing that whole rigmarole. And on the 5th time, you get to actually go in and confront Hellman. But in the meantime, yeah, the game does intend you to redo these missions over and over again to get the resources you need. I don't think I'm going to be able to show off even saving one of those guys, because just the sheer random nature of this game. That and the controls don't work all that well in these shooting scenes. If the game's being nice to you, you can often get a good run in. And if I complete this scene, I'm going to have to choose health.
Yeah, your face is mostly bone now.
It's fine.
You're a bone man.
It's just a flesh wound. Get it?
What are people reading as gay noir? People keep reading something on screen as gay noir.
The name of the island is K Noir.
Oh yeah, well, okay.
There, I got my face back. You happy now? Fucking, come on, just give me an actual mission where I can get the freaking bullets. Of course not.
Danny will never get his... It does look like gay noir, wow.
Gonna get me my armor this time, man.
Let's get you your Hummer. I would have liked to have shown the folks actually how to play this game, but I've been thwarted.
Yes, we are, zombies are very famously, weak to poison, so we're making, we're taking poison plants and turning them into bullets to destroy the zombies.
Yeah, they're actually weed bullets, because zombies are allergic to weed.
Aww.
That's my canon. They don't bother to explain that. I think the SRB made them take that out.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, we got a good hit rate running this time. Maybe he'll actually do the freaking mission. There, 100% hit rate. That had to have done it, right?
No goal this time, but a good try, man.
Okay, so it's entirely random if your mission succeeds. It doesn't matter about your performance. That's a good discovery. I'm glad. Really.
You sound glad. You don't sound mad at all.
I'm just mad at the zombies. You know, often I see people play this game and they have no idea what to do. They just instantly die. They express frustration with not knowing what's going on. And it's easy to think, you know, maybe they should just read the instruction booklet. Maybe this game has more to offer than they think. Maybe they just don't get it. And then I play through this playthrough where I'm just getting completely fucked by RNG for no reason, and I think, no, maybe actually this game just sucks.
Okay, so we're all talking, chat's talking about Gay Noir. If you actually are looking for Gay Noir, there is a Gay Noir HyperCard game. I don't know if it's actually been preserved or released, but I know some of the documentation's out there. Also, if you genuinely want Gay Noir, there are quite a few fucking Gay Noir novels out there. You don't even... I don't know if Naiad Press is still around, but if you want lesbian noir... Caper in the Castro, yes. Caper in the Castro was the Gay Noir I was thinking of.
Occasionally you'll get Datura based on random missions, which is why I just did that random-ass mission. And what he did there is he turned 50 of our AP bullets into AP Datura bullets, which should be enough to go rescue our friend. And you know what? I'm gonna go on an extra Datura quest to get some health, too.
Oh, thank you, Raven, for linking me. Caper in the on Castro Street or whatever. Caper in the Castro. Check it out if you want some actual Gay Noir.
Yeah. It's out there. You don't have to imagine it based on this game. I also recommend checking out the making of this video. They released it via VHS tape to people who registered their digital pictures games. I have that tape. They sent it to me. It's a half-hour video about the making of this, Supreme Warrior, and maybe one other game, I forget. But they do show behind-the-scenes footage of these zombies being, or rather these actors being lifted up on cranes and stuff, so they can appear to be flying. I'm not sure at what point in the development they decided to make these zombies fly, because it looks real bad.
It looks real stupid.
Alright, good. Well, not an ideal health situation, but we should be able to survive it at least.
You've got some skin.
Okay. Alex, do me a favor. Actually, let me hit the save game on my own first. There, I shot the save game. Why don't you hit F4?
That just made it say, okay, hold on.
I mean F5.
Okay.
Thank you. I forgot there were 4 in a group. Alright, we're taking on freaking Hellman. We're not ready. This is bad news, but we can do this.
One sec, I have to click. It somehow muted the audio. I'm not sure what button got pressed. There we go.
You gotta click the screen. Alright, we're back in business.
Good.
Do the whole blowgun thing again. Our machine gun blowgun. I like how they call back to games like Operation Wolf, where they're throwing things at you that you can shoot away, like grenades. The grenades don't even explode, they just kind of hit you in the head.
Alright.
Let's go with the swamp.
You think Hellman and Killer Man are friends?
He probably made Killer Man.
Gotta say, I like this song.
That's where all the 70s zombies are hanging out.
Oh my god, they're Southern Rock zombies!
Uh-huh.
Like, hey, I wanna listen to some Creedence!
Whoa, Black Betty, Rambo. Ah!
Just tossing their favorite skulls at you.
Skulls. I shouldn't have gone to the swamp. Maybe it'll give me an item afterwards. The game's nice. This game's not nice.
Hi, I just want to say the zombies walk really stupidly.
Yeah, well, they got a few frames to work with.
Got it. You okay?
He's okay, woman. I got the tour plan for antidote. Bullets too. Good news.
Alright.
Can't afford to lose your roster, man.
Okay, man, you got it.
Has a name.
Give me that breath. Alright, let's head into the fortress. We're ready to do this.
His name is Winston. Cool action figure.
Lieutenant, the electro posse you're about to face is composed completely of electrocuted mass murderers. Where did they dig these guys up? In life, they showed no mercy. And now, they've really got nothing to lose.
Oh no!
So is he turning criminal? Oh, so he turned.
Fortress, yes. Electro Posse's got very sick dudes, brah. Bad dudes, man. Bad dudes. Yeah, brah. There's the great Babylon Fortress now.
Fantastic.
Cover me, brah. I'm going in.
Bad Dudes is his favorite arcade game.
So he's reanimating criminals
Uh-huh.
to be soldiers for the U.S. government.
Well, not for the US government anymore, for him.
Okay, for him.
But maybe that was the US government's plan. Since he did ask, humorously, where do they dig these guys up?
Happy Veterans Day. We're
Oh,
literally
yeah.
killing a bunch of veterans here because they are soldiers for the American Army.
Well,
Sorry, everybody. We'll try to do that less next year.
oof. I don't like the looks of this.
It's alright. You're still alive.
Yeah, as you go on, the zombies get faster. They take away more health, of course, because it's a video game.
You've only got your chin and skull showing. You've still got a lot of your flesh on your face.
Oh man, the sequence is longer than I thought.
I like that royal outhouse.
Yeah, it's cool. They carved that moon out of stone. You think kids today now know the universal sign of the outhouse? That being the crescent moon?
No, I don't think they do. I think that they think that means Fortnite or something. They're like, they see the moon and they're just like, oh, is that a new Jewel flavor? And you shake your damn head.
SMH.
Mm-hmm.
Kids don't know where to dump their ass outside.
Oh yeah, like, we did mention it earlier, but yeah, Sega CD and CD32X version, they can use the Menacer, but not the Justified.
Yeah. I say that because I actually did have a Justifier in Lethal Enforcers and it did not work.
This gonna be reunion place for you, man. But your soldier pal there gonna be zombified. Him gonna fight you fierce.
Do you really think his crazy voodoo potion bullets are gonna change him back?
Got to work, doing it, gal.
I love that scream.
Did you leave this place?
Him one of the lucky ones.
Hey, Lethal Enforcers is better than this, at least. Alex, why don't you hit that F5 one more time?
Okay, just so you know, when I hit F5, it mutes the game. So
Alright,
I
good.
gotta-
Switch it back.
Yeah, hold on. I muted it. I got it. There we go.
I can only take a few hits here. And I don't think our friend is going to show up until a cutscene halfway through.
Yeah, you're looking pretty skullish here.
Yeah, Really fitting in with the Dead crowd. You think these are Grateful Dead? I get kicked off my own show.
Well, this is my favorite channel. Hellman's TV.
I liked it better when it was USA Network.
I underestimated you, Lieutenant.
Still got the same actor appearing in all the shows, though.
Mr. Mariano.
Oh no!
So it's an electric chair that brings people back to life.
Yes, an ironic twist of fate.
I was gonna say, so it's a reverse electric chair.
Yeah, give me another F5, why don't you?
Okay.
That's unfortunate. That's also a hotkey in OBS. Alright, let's do it. Gonna use my AP deterror bullets for when my dude comes out. These bullets also work real well on zombies, though we only have a few of them, and I ran out, so why don't you hit F7 for me?
Okay.
Hopefully that's not another hotkey.
This is just the first day.
I did hit F7.
Of the rest of your life.
Let's see, what would that be? Maybe F8 instead?
Error loading state.
Oh, hit F6. Again. Now hit F8. There it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's gonna come out of here, right? Yeah. Got him! So that time he only took like 20 bullets. By the time you rescue the last guy, he takes a full clip of 99. But the reward is amazing.
Oh, I love that! Wow! Okay. Okay. Games are good.
Told you.
Lieutenant? Oh, thanks, Lieutenant. I owe you one. Flemmy, Duffy, and the captain, they're still back there.
Flemmy?
Freak.
Duffy?
Hellman still has them. We gotta get back there. You gotta help them, Lieutenant. You gotta. My access card. Use this. Maybe that'll help.
Ah, man. Drink this zombie cocktail. Got blood of zombie king.
I trust you.
Drink. Antidote for poison. Everything be Jamabra.
Yep, we rescued our friend, and now everything is Jamal.
Yeah, it did look like content to wear
And I
scaling.
would like to congratulate you for saving your partner.
How about saving this partner a little? I was having so much fun, I ran out of bullets.
And we're back at the graveyard. So yeah, after you save an army dude, you get half your health back, and you get to progress to the next stage of the fortress. What happens is you go in the exact same way as we did this time. You see the exact same things. The only difference is at the end you're rescuing a different dude who shows you a different transformation scene. He takes more bullets than the last guy, and then you have to repeat that like 3 more times. Once you rescued everyone, you go in for the final mission. The final mission is literally just Hellman's giant face as a video background, while zombies shoot out of it. And you have to survive the onslaught. It's a really ridiculous final boss.
That sounds amazing, Danny.
Unfortunately, that'll take like 2 hours, even with save stating. You saw how much trouble I had.
Nope.
I've beaten this game legit back in the day. I have nothing to prove. If we ever play through this, it will be with save states. But I figure that gives you a good idea of what this game's like, what one loop of the gameplay does.
They were all over us. I didn't think you were going to pull it off that time.
We're righteous battle, brah.
Yeah, and we're making friends. That's what it's all about. That's what Corpse Killer is all about.
Making friends, having fun.
So now that you know what the gameplay is like, you can set off on your own Corpse Killer journey, which I will not be accompanying you on.
No, sorry.
Good luck out there, folks. Good luck. So now we're going to take on, and even more impressive opponent, because in our next game, we're going to take on the world of basketball. It's Slam City with Scottie Pippen. This game I love. I had this back when it was new, because again, it was $10, and I played the hell out of it. And I'm pretty sure... Okay, there's like me and Sebmol, and I think that's it. Those are the only two people in the world who know how to beat this game, and I'm going to show you how to play it.
The thing is, how many discs is this damn thing?
This is 4 discs, and we're going to play all of them because they each have a different opponent on the disc. Start with disc 1, please.
I gave Danny a look.
And yep, it is time for Hot Jams. Because this game has a vocal theme song by Scottie Pippen himself.
Probably will have to adjust the audio.
Okay. Prize Fighter unfortunately did not have a 32X version. That is stuck on regular Sega CD.
Slam!
Slam! I fucking love this game. This is the best 32X CD game. You can't convince me otherwise.
Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on! What you gonna get? Gonna get respect. What you gotta get?
I think that should be good.
Wanna get respect.
And let us know if the audio levels need to be adjusted, and I will.
Welcome to the city, the slams with no pit. I hope you're ready. The slam, slam, slam city. If you're committed to hard hit, good written. Cause ain't nobody taking sticking Scottie Pippen. With the team all the time.
And left, and right, and...
One-on-one, and here I come, son. Just a thought that brings pressure. But so what? Cause on the court, I'll be dunking like donuts. So bring your ego, can't wait to do ya. You want respect, if you earn it, I'll be more than happy to give it to you. So bring it on, bring your best hook.
That was really sweaty.
They're all sweaty.
Yes, it's a sweaty game.
You wanna win, you gotta get all you can get, yo. Just remember, Ace, you been warned. So bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. What you gonna get?
Ow! It's my face!
In your face!
Ow, Jesus, my nose!
So how do you earn? What you gonna get?
And then a tasteful shot up the hoop.
What you gotta get?
That is actually a good shot.
I tell you what, dominate the court, earn some real respect. You and me will play one-on-one. What do you say?
So the object of this game is to collect enough respect from beating your FMV opponents so that you can eventually face off against Scottie Pippen himself. He's the final boss. Each of these characters has their own disc. Each disc contains all the data you need to fight one of the characters plus Scottie Pippen. There's an identical Scottie Pippen fight on every disc.
I like that it's fight, like we're going to, kick his ass. I don't want to kick Scottie Pippen's ass.
Well, too bad.
There's
because we're going to do that.
4 or 5 discs.
So to make it more clear about how you play this, I'm going to turn training mode on.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not like Prize Fighter. You can't progress through the game while leaving that on. It doesn't give you any respect. It just turns you into Rodney Dangerfield, and nobody likes that. You ready to face off against Fingers?
So is this 4 or 5 discs?
4.
4 discs. I'm ready.
You want some of this? You got it.
All right.
Oh my god, look at us!
So the object, it's going to tell you when you break to the left or to the right. Like there, I should have broken to the left.
Hey, the sound effects in this game are kinda...
Great.
Sure. So is this just like a basketball loft we're all hanging out in? Like the basketball warehouse?
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
My name's Smooth.
That's smooth.
See what you got.
I love that.
You get to see those little cutaways that develop the other characters. Okay. Oh man, didn't do it right.
Damn, you
went
gotta get
around you
respect.
with a detour sign.
Let's see.
Now,
Kara-
anytime you can also shoot. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Kara says you're the basketball equivalent of Jim the Knight from Virtual High Glide.
All right, got one.
It is giving me a Virtual High Glide vibe here.
Yeah, he's a faceless basketballer who's fighting for respect in this basketball loft.
Okay, Electric Boogaloo mentioned the in-game music here is by John Baker, who did the music for Toe Jam Mineral, as well as Gex and the Gecko. Well, I'm glad that he got some work with, he got some respect.
Yeah, finally some respect. Now, instead of breaking away to make a dunk, you can also shoot the ball at any point. If he's ready to block a break, then he'll reject the ball. You adjust how far you throw the ball by that meter on the left, which you can adjust at any point. And releasing the ball at the right time gets you a bucket.
I don't like the grunts this guy does. The breathiness is kind of...
Ooh, got him! Now, yeah, the opponent will also try to break, and if you can head him off at the right time, you'll take the ball and do a dunk instead. But if you choose the wrong side, tough luck. There you go. Often you can see, especially on fingers, you can see which way he's going to break pretty easily, because he's the first guy.
And yeah, that's ace, not age, on the screen.
Oh,
oh my god! You see that?
Yeah, those are sprites.
Girl, your feet must be tired.
Why you say that?
Because you've been constantly running through my mind.
Brother, please.
Now, unfortunately, the video's a little jumpy in this emulator. That is not something you usually see on real hardware. Fusion does not emulate this game totally correctly. But it's kind of our only option. Oh, I wasn't far enough left.
Damn it.
All I want to do, girl, is carry your books, hold your hand, and walk you home from school.
I'm 28!
It's probably gonna break right. Yeah, there we go. Often you can get him... Oh, wrong way! Never mind what I said. So this is a pretty tough game to grasp if you don't know what you're doing. Luckily, the training mode does help.
Yeah, this game is... Yeah, the original game, it doesn't have any telltale signs, right?
No, it doesn't. And we're gonna have to switch to that after this so I can actually make progress.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, he barely beat me.
Yo, bro, you were so close, but nah.
Told you I had something for you.
You should have dunked more. Uh-huh.
Should have dunked more. It's a good tip. Gotta remember that.
Dunk more.
I love the shaky credits.
I do too!
That's...
Fingers! Okay, it's fine.
Bring it on!
I really wish the emulator didn't do that. It's a shame, because otherwise people might enjoy this game. I think that's the only thing wrong with this game. So we're going to turn off training. Buckets is an option that lets you keep the ball from certain situations. I think you have to give it up if you dunk. Though if you just do the 2-pointers, you get to keep the ball. It's a weird rule. I don't like it. Now let's fight fingers for real.
Okay. Oh no, we'll see Mad Dog, don't worry.
Oh, we're gonna see all these characters. We're gonna see Juice, we're gonna see Smash, we're gonna see Shrek.
What about Donkey?
Oh, we'll see Donkey.
You know who I respect? Donkey. Because he got a screw a dragon. Well, thank you.
Living the dream.
Oh, you lost respect for that.
Yeah, in this mode you actually do get the proper respect mechanics. Oh shit! Wrong way. You gain it for every basket and lose it for every one you give up. No! I can't even read fingers anymore. I've beaten this game. I've beaten Scottie Pippen. Yeah, put some dressing on the boy.
I think they're a couple personally.
Probably. Oh, he keeps tricking me. They make it look like he's gonna go to the left because there's a lot of camera space there, you know?
It looked like you just dropped the ball, they're just literally like on the ground like... And he was just like, oh, free ball, cool.
Free ball. Aw, timing's bad. Well, I have zero respect. I've bottomed out. Fuck it, I'll make the shot. Oh.
No
Yeah,
one got respect then.
For whatever reason, the rebound sequence is rendered via sprites, and it looks real obvious and bad. Just like my play right now.
Come on, fingers. You can...
There we go.
Climbing like a ladder.
Yeah, you want to climb something? Climb this.
So, I like the digital pictures just as flirting with us this episode.
Got a little arch in your back. Profiling, eh?
Definitely flirting with us.
Everyone's flirting,
Definitely,
my God.
definitely flirting. Now, the way you want to play this is look for openings like that. And if the shot clock runs out, you want to take a shot quickly at the end. That's how the usual strat works. Oh, he got me.
Oh, you lost our respect.
He's barely lost. Thought he might actually pull it off.
Yeah, too bad, too sad. You're a loser, but you're cute.
Oh,
I know winning isn't everything, but it helps.
Just...
it's a competition of who gets to fuck the basketball player.
I just want to say, tune in for my extremely awful Medium post about the sexual tension found in digital pictures games.
I can't beat Kevin or Steve or Tyler or any of these people. Why don't you put in disc 2?
Okay, thank you, Seymour Hirsch, 6-month resub. Seymour says, basketball-themed dating sim.
This is the closest we've ever gotten to such a thing. I think there's legs on that idea. Especially nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Nowadays, everyone would want to date Fingers and Mad Dog.
Mm-hmm. Now, what's disc 2? Disc 2 is either Mad Dog or Juice. We're going to find out in a second. And it is worth fighting all these characters because they actually do have different FMVs. Not just for when you're playing basketball, but the incidental scenes as well.
Slam!
Sorry, I think the shakiness is really funny.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Slam City, Disc 2.
Getting respect.
Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. What you gonna
This is Juice. She's the bad lady. She's real bad.
What you wanna get?
Like 90s bad or morally bad?
90s bad.
Okay.
She got an attitude.
Boy, I'm gonna drink you like milk. Play ball.
Did she wink at us?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Nope, she took the ball. Excuse me, that's my ball. Damn. Ugh, I used to be so good at this game. What happened? My basketball skills have left me.
It's just you're being...
There we go.
The overt eroticism of these of all these characters is just getting it's mind games. That's what they're doing. And they flirt with you in these games just to like fuck with you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, real
It's
good.
hard to make that shot when it's far away.
So what you're saying is Juice is better than you.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
There we go. Bam! Yeah, if you do like frame perfect timing on the breaks, you get a super slam. Oh, I stole the ball. All right.
Damn, you almost landed.
Making this happen. Yeah. I love getting into this loop, because often they'll try to break right away. That's the easiest time to get them. Oh, she went the other way.
I am just enthralled by this basketball game.
It's really neat. I think this is a great idea for a game. I don't think Digital Pictures gets enough credit for this game. You know, NBA Jam was real popular. They obviously wanted to put a different spin on it. Of people calling you a fool in between buckets. That's what NBA Jam was missing.
Okay, you're being called out in chat.
I won! I won!
Holy shit.
Call for a little bit of style, new boy. Let's see if we can keep it up.
Call me nude boy?
Come on, man. Give me that 35 cents.
I didn't bet 35 cents.
I need change for the bus.
Yeah, well, so do I.
Alright, Smevel says that this is basically like, isn't this kind of like Wacky World of Miniature Golf?
Basically, You get these funny sequences after every shot you take, so yeah. Alright, up yours, Keith. We're moving up the rankings. And between matches, you get to keep your respect you earn, and I think the goal is to get 1 million respect before it finally unlocks Scottie Pippen as an option. That's not happening today, it takes a while. This is like an RPG in terms of game length. I seriously put like 20 hours into this game when I actually beat it. We'll fight Juice one more time.
Okay.
Boy, I'm gonna drink you like milk. Play ball.
She's gonna drink us.
Don't like that. And yeah, this is Slam City director is John Stein. Carney Electric Boogaloo, and John Stein also did, what was that? Ron Stein, I'm sorry. They also did Quarterback Attack and some other games.
I think Digital Pictures should have stayed with the sports angle, because they at least had something original. It wasn't just a shooting game with zombies.
I know you're supposed to get 1 million points, but you have over 1 million respect here.
Oh, maybe it's like,
million.
maybe it's more like 10 billion.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably in the billions. You have to be like a billionaire. Ah, he did Prize Fighter too, so he did like the sports games. Okay, cool, cool.
Alright, dash this way. No. Yeah, if your opponent misses a shot and you mash the jump button on the rebound, you'll get it 100% of the time because you're the one closest to the ball. She's getting me this time.
I'll stuff it so far down your throat you'll look pregnant with twins.
Excuse me!
Excuse me!
Holy shit! Save it for Friday, lady! Woof! He's heating up.
He sure is! Wow!
Yeah, I know. Oh, gotta make the shot. Oh. She's gonna get this. Yeah.
Somebody clip that.
That was a good one. She threatened to make us look pregnant with twins
By
shoving a
it down our
basketball
throat.
down her throat.
So, how's it feel digesting a basketball?
I guess that's the narrative we're going with. We've eaten a basketball.
Sure, that's what we're eating.
This game is rated T for teen, Alex. Oh boy. That match did not go well.
You should have never stepped in here. Take your butt home.
What a shame. Well, we did win one. We won one match against her, and then she made that threat and completely rattled our cage.
Yeah, she really. I gotta say that shit talking actually did a good job.
Yeah,
freaking me
I
out.
was lost. I was lost on the court.
All right, we got 25 this from Cool Coyote, and I'm afraid to read this, but I have to because I'm legally obligated to. Cool Coyote says, "Boy, Retro Pals, I'm going to drink you like milk and stuff you with basketballs to make you look like you're pregnant with twins."
Thank you. The most sexually charged thing that's been said on stream all day. I appreciate that.
It's not even Friday, Jesus.
All right, why don't you load up disc 3, which is my personal favorite disc. This is the Mad Dog disc.
I love him.
In which we fight a basketballer who used to be a famous NFL, I think he was like a wide receiver or something. This guy stars in a lot of sports film and stuff like that. But here he's playing a basketball guy.
Sorry, the basketball's in my butt or in my mouth. And anyway, don't need to.
That's a lot to wonder.
Mm-hmm. You can figure that out yourselves. I'm out.
Unbelievable the kind of shit talking I'm exposed to on my own stream.
Slam!
I mean, it's usually just chat, but now you got the basketballers making nasty comments.
Now there's one particular clip in Mad Dog's disc that I hope we see. I practiced this yesterday and it showed up immediately both times. I hope we get the same luck this time.
Alright.
Also, Mad Dog is pretty good.
Your ball, Junior!
He brings a good energy to the court.
He really does bring a good energy here.
Give up the rock, punk.
No, give me the ball. Give me the freaking ball, Mad Dog. Give me the ball. Ah. Held him.
Nice. Respect.
Wait a second. Who's keeping that clock?
He's mad at clocks.
Mad Dog, you gotta lay off the juice.
Let's try and break this way. There we go.
You broke him down like me.
Give up the rock, punk.
We're impressing Juice now. We're doing good.
Boo.
There's a pencil in my bag. Take notes.
Okay, dude.
What?
Ugh.
Ah, he came down on you like a jackhammer.
Juice, no one asked you. You're on the other disc. Stay on the other disc.
No way, no way. I love her commentary. Take it back, Danny. She's great.
You can't hold me.
So we gotta take notes on the pistol in his bag, huh?
Right.
Normal game.
Sure. Okay, maybe that clip only shows up if you're doing bad. So I may have to redo this match.
Okay.
It's a good clip. Give. Wow, it's raining leaves outside.
See, white man can't jump.
Sounds like someone should write a basketball diary.
I love them. I love them so much.
Oh, God.
Looks like someone stopped your hoop dreams. due to rampant racism in the way that schools vie for. Oh, well, this is, yeah.
Goddamn Mad Dog.
Mad Dog is not a normal man. Come on. That's bullshit. No one slams and jams like that.
That's a normal jump. Well, we lost.
Okay, so you need to know.
What's wrong, rookie? Can't hang?
555-2971.
Call you later. Yes. Get the picture? You lost.
Alright, Alex Wrigley mentions that Mad Dog's actor is Keith Newberg, who was an injured player in Quarterback Attack. Perfect. He was also a dentist in That Thing You Do, and he was in 2 episodes of Baywatch and Two Guys and Girls in a Pizza Place.
Man, he gets around.
I like him. I like
Alright.
this guy.
I hope we get the clip I want this time.
So, fuck up.
You're a ball, Junior.
He got our girl's number. Sure, it was a 555 number, but he doesn't know that. Alright, I'm gonna tank this shot.
Man, give up now. Say some face.
Did he almost trip and he turned it into a dance? Because that's what that looked like.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't.
See what you got, champ.
I'm the champ. Here it is. Best clip. Damn. He was really pissed off at that basketball lamp.
Oh my god.
He was like, this is kitschy bullshit.
This decor does not work with our weird, horny basketball underground hangout warehouse.
Alright, this stream is a success. We saw the one scene I wanted to
I'm
see.
so happy.
Man, he went over you like a speed bump.
So that guy was Smash, who was the final opponent on Disc 4. Yeah, they show you all these clips to preview the kind of... What about Daddy?
Excuse me!
They preview his attitude to give you an idea of what you're in for, but then I got called Daddy? I don't even know anymore.
You got called. She said they should call you Daddy. I need to... I am sorry.
Guys, I think I'm going out with Juice now. I think that's how it works.
I have played... I make jokes about how thirsty the games are that we play, but this is actually... I'm kind of taken aback by this one.
Now, Digital Pictures games, this doesn't come out of nowhere. They put you in the role of the rookie or whatever, and they have all the other characters being all like, wow, the rookie sure beat my expectations. He sure is cool. But then they went a little too far by having the characters say, hey, I want to fuck that rookie. He's good. I want a piece of that rookie.
Okay, so Ace here, thank you, Lucky Blue. Ace is played by Keith Gibbs, who you may know from Blue Chips, Celtic Pride, and of course Basketball. So he is the baseball guy. Basketball guy.
The basketball veteran, Ace.
Alright, Snowball is requesting the clip with Smash and the beer bottle.
Hey, you want some peanut butter with that jam?
Damn.
We gonna...
It's a man's world. See ya.
What is... Alright, whatever. The Sketch Club sucks.
I think that beer bottle clip is here on Mad Dog's disc, so it's unfortunate we didn't see it. But
damn.
It may be on disc 4 as well, so why don't you go to disc 4? Let's see this Smash we were introduced to.
Alright.
Let's get smashed by Smash. Such a good game. You see why this is my favorite? It's just so entertaining. So much more playable than Corpse Killer. Has a unique spin on an established concept. Does something interesting with the FMV. I'm going to bat for this game.
I am too, just because...
Or rather, going to Hoop for this game.
You're going to the Hoop for this.
Yeah,
You're gonna
I'm
drive
taking it to the Hoop.
Yeah, you're gonna slam dunk this game into the Hoop that says good game.
Yeah, and I'll get pregnant with basketball twins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's really into pregnancy, ain't she? Well, whatever. I respect you.
Smash. Yeah, you can choose the different characters, and it'll just prompt you to put in the other disc. And you only unlock Scottie Pippen after you beat everyone something like 10 times? Like, seriously, it's an RPG-style grind to get all the respect you need.
Bring back basketball fetish clubs. Thank you. Yeah, Juice is into M-Preg,
Ball.
and I love my wife says BB Preg. There's a lot of ways to get pregnant.
I'm gonna break left. I'm gonna do it. Oh. He screams.
Okay.
Alright, got one on him.
Magmoram mentions that the beer bottle clip is on Juice's discs. Classic of games is to be believed.
Okay. Well, we didn't see that. But I do want to play more of this on stream. I may practice this game and see if we can actually get a run in. Also, on that behind-the-scenes documentary I mentioned earlier, they show how they filmed those scenes of him spiraling into the air. Mm-hmm. They had little bounce pads, little trampolines.
Okay, that makes sense.
But here in the game, they're just kind of out of nowhere. Oh, he tricked me. There we go. Give ball. Oh, he sunk it. Yeah, Smash is good. He's real hard to beat.
He doesn't even need to play horny mind games. Excuse me.
That's me. I hate having my picture taken. almighty, Smash.
That was nothing.
I love them both so much.
They're a power couple.
No, they're not.
You got it here, sucker.
It was close, Ace. Insane horseshoes.
Well, at least Fingers didn't laugh at us.
We got 25 bits from 81 Rambler who says, now I'm going to show you the famous reproducing pregnant basketball trick.
Oh no,
Now I'm
anything
going to
but
show you
that.
the famous reproducing pregnant basketball trick. Now I'm going to show you the famous reproducing pregnant basketball trick.
You were expecting the invisible swords trick, but instead you got the basketball pregnancy trick. Let's fight Smash one more time.
Okay.
Just to see any of the clips we may have missed.
Ball.
I love that. I like his seriousness. I like that a lot.
Yes, it is.
I really like this game, Danny.
I do too. I'm glad I won you over. Oh, we're back to 0 respect.
I'm not gonna lie, the horniness of the game won me over a lot too.
Now, I gotta tell you, there's multiple endings in this game, because when you fight Scottie Pippen, you get an ending depending on how bad you beat him.
Yo, the object is to stop him from scoring, Wally. Stop him from scoring.
That's the object.
I
And
wanna hang out here.
if you can lose, and Scotty's like, hey, good game, but you were bad. You can also barely win by like 5-7 or something. And that's considered the best ending, where he's just like, yeah, you put on a good game, you were just better than me. Good job, you're now the king of the court. Now, if you play this game for 1,000,000 hours because you're 13 years old and you have nothing better to do, you might beat Scottie Pippen 7-0, at which point the entire cast, they set eyes on you and they're like, man, you didn't need to make him look bad. You're a jerk, Ace.
They get mad at you for beating
They get
him?
mad at you for beating Scottie Pippen so bad, and he looks sad, and that's how the game ends.
That is hilarious. Oh my
So
god.
it's possible to get so much respect that, ironically, people start to disrespect you. The true duality of man. You can verify this if you want to put in the 60 to 80 hours required to beat this game.
Man, you suck. Let's go. Yo, that was sorry.
I love everything about this game. This game has so much fucking personality.
That was Slam City with Scottie Pippen, aka The Adventures of the Polyamorous Basketball Lodge.
I love that place. What do you think that place is now? Do you think the lodge still exists, or do you think it's been turned into like?
I hope so. I hope there's still basketballers out there still trying to find love in the basketball loft.
All right, baby. What's next?
So let's move on to our next game, which I'm not nearly as good at. In fact, I'm completely inexperienced with it. It's a game called Supreme Warrior.
Oh.
Now this one, you might consider it a follow-up to Prize Fighter. It's another first-person punching game. Only this one is presented in the style of Shaw Brothers movies. It was filmed in China. It's all like, oh, you gotta fight the great martial arts guys. And I'm real bad at it.
The level is right. Oh yeah, and there's gonna be a lot of bad offensive accents in this.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Just apologies ahead of time.
It was the style at the time.
Christ, it was. It was actually filmed at the real, actual Shaw Brothers studios, so that's fucking cool. Okay, this looks good. Let us know if it's too quiet.
Now, unlike Slam City, this came out on a bunch of platforms. This was also on 3DO and PC. I think Slam City was just Sega platforms. Maybe it also got a PC release.
Slime City got released on DOS? That's wonderful.
Oh, that's good. I bet it still doesn't have as good picture quality as 32X, though. That's the definitive version. Is this Death Stranding?
This is, yeah.
All I've seen this week is videos of dudes falling down and having their cargo fall down a mountain.
Okay, that sounds really... That actually makes me want to play the game.
Upgraded music on DOS? You mean it doesn't use the Gems engine?
Boo. Is this Soldier Boys?
Close. Video still looks a little chunky, even though this has the power of the 32X on its side.
It is chunky. This is chunky peanut butter, chunky...
Imagine how this looks on regular Sega CD.
Good, but not good enough.
Mortal Kombat!
This guy's a little dramatic.
My. Kai, how you aged.
And you, Fang Tu, ferocious as ever.
More so. With a fierce group of warlords from across the world. I've come for the other half of this mask.
The mask?
He who controls the full mask controls the world. I want the half that you hold.
Fang Tu, if I had it, wouldn't I give it to you?
When the shadow comes full circle, if Kai has not delivered the mask, I'll put every human heart on a stake.
Yikes.
Seems a little uncalled
Yours,
for.
I feed to my warlords.
Sounds like a lot of work. That one dude had a Mario mustache.
Yeah. Hold on, the mask gang has to go.
Ah, we've been waiting for you. I assume you brought the other half of the mask? Quickly, come with me.
Is this Kung Pao?
That guy could have just kicked my ass. I would have gotten him that mask he wanted. Like...
Yeah.
I like how this is set on the Shaw Brothers set, but it still has that digital pictures, like kind of unsteady cam.
Yeah,
type, shaky
it's
cam
it's
type
got
thing
that
going on.
shakiness to it.
Yeah.
That reminds you instantly, if you think this is a professional production, it kinda.
Sit.
Gotcha.
Time is short. Many lives are at stake. We must attack Fan Tu and reclaim the mask before he attacks us. One problem. No, two problems. I am too old to fight. And Yu Qing, my best fighter, is too injured. That leaves, you.
Me? I only know how to play basketball.
I like to get respect.
You must fight each of Fan Tu's 3 war dogs.
If you get past their bodyguards.
From each victory, you can get some special skills that you can turn against Fang Tu himself.
Not easy. We will help.
I will lead you where you need to go. Master Kai will be like a voice inside you teaching how to fight. Listen to him.
You control our destiny. Earth, wind, and fire.
That's the best band.
Choose.
Multiple people mentioning lady here is played by Vivian Wu, who was in Last Emperor and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. So she's...
Oh, was she was in Ninja Turtles 3?
Yeah.
Wow, so this would have been a familiar sight for us turtle heads back in the day. So this game comes on 2 discs, 2 opponents per disc. Disc 1 has fire and earth, wind, and the final boss is on disc 2. I'm gonna level with you. I don't know how to play this game for shit. It puts up training things like Prize Fighter does, but it's way, way, way more difficult, unfortunately.
Can you change the language to...
You can have it in the original Cantonese or in the English dub.
That kind of kicks ass, actually.
It kind of does, yeah. It's nice for authenticity's sake. So I'm going to show you all the fighters, and I'm also going to lose against them because I've never won a single fight in this game.
Cool.
I say this as someone who has beaten Prize Fighter.
Let's work on the punches.
Yeah, let's work on them.
Hooks. Use your hook when a fighter comes in close and the side of his face is open. Left or right?
See, you want to punch the
Palm
face.
heel. When you can see the face straight on, go in for palm heel. Left or right?
I think this is supposed to help us somehow.
Body punch. When the fighter comes in close and his head is covered, punch low to the body.
Alright, now when do we shove a basketball down their throat?
You can do that at any time, but if you want to make them look
Punches will not
pregnant,
work if you're too far away.
With
you
twins?
have to get real close. You can't be far away.
Okay. Wow, so that's what training is. Okay, well, that's not helpful at all. You'll see as we play the actual game. Shit, I didn't want to go into training again.
Time to train.
Let's work on the punches.
No, no!
Okay.
Alright, here we go. We've worked on the punches enough. I wish I was good at this game. It looks really, really cool, but it's one of the toughest digital pictures games. Making the camera guy do this.
Fire Master Tufan 2. Legend has it, he was born out of a great fireball that collided with the earth. Let's go.
That sucks. Seems like a fiery kind of guy.
Hey, cool barbecue.
You got brisket going? You want to turn down the heat there, but you know.
Do you have the Mask of Fang too?
Yes.
And have you brought it to me?
No.
What is this? A joke? Kill them!
And the fight begins.
Oh my god.
And it does try to tell you the opening moves you can use. But, oh man, it is so tough. Okay, I actually landed one. Good. So you have a punch on A and a kick on C, and B is to block. And I'm already dead.
Stand up. A warrior never quits.
And you do different moves by pushing either like left and A or left up and A. Yeah, like this is the left and A, and this is the up left and A, and this is just the up. So you have a whole bunch of different options, and it's really hard to tell what they want you to do.
I'm noticing it gives you visual cues on the screen.
It does, which is nice, but man, I cannot reconcile this. This is too much for my feeble prize fighter brain.
You can't parse this.
I'm built for basketball, not for kung fu fighting.
That's true.
Alright, we got a few hits in at least.
Don't lose hope. Keep attacking.
Oh, I don't have any hope. Can I just do this?
I am getting Johnny Mnemonic vibes from this, yeah.
Okay, I think I get some of the prompts, but not all of them. There's one that shows up at the bottom that actually asks for you to push up in a button, which is kind of counterintuitive. Ugh. Too many hits.
I think you're dead now.
Yeah, we're all impressed. I'm gonna take a nap now.
Sounds good.
Do it right.
Okay, that was my mistake. I wasn't doing it right. Let's do it right this time.
Buried alive, only to dig out from the grave and take revenge. The Earth Warlord holds court at this inn. He's the slowest, but beware, the strongest of Fan 2's villains.
Now, I haven't been able to get far enough to determine whether there's actual progression, whether you get points after beating characters like in Prize Fighter, or if it's just you beat the 4 dudes and you win.
Is this a cafe or something?
I think so. Ooh, dumplings.
Oh man, it's making me hungry.
You! Have you come to drink, or have you come for sport?
Drink sport.
I love drink sport.
My favorite.
Think you're good enough to take on my guards?
Your guards look like a bunch of pixels.
Guard.
They're all drunk.
You can barely see them.
Got one. They do so much damage when they hit you, too.
Yeah, you're getting your ass kicked here, buddy.
That did not go well.
This is your last chance. Focus your power.
Okay, there we go. That still hurts. Man, she does chip damage.
How is that fair?
I think when the screen flashes green like that, you do a special elemental move, which they don't telegraph with the moves they show you. So you really have to watch the footage and know when your openings are. It's really unfortunate because it's not as easy as they probably intended it to be. I'd really like to see someone who's actually good at this game, just to figure out what their strats are.
Yeah, Supreme Warrior pro players, contact us.
Yeah, get at me.
Our DMs are open.
Watch your opponent more carefully.
Lady, you sound different.
She's fine. Frog in her throat.
Yeah. Well, the karate guy, our instructor, did say he would be within us. Like a basketball.
I was thinking about making that reference, but I thought it was too rude, but so thank you. It's getting compression-ier.
Yeah. There's a lot of complex action in this footage that probably didn't help the compression. Yeah, that's what I am. Please quit beating up on the old
We're in
man.
our 30s.
I can't fight anymore. I came here for the buffet.
This guy's like, Gramps?
He's just asleep. I wonder if we get 3 lives. Do you think we get a game over after the 3rd defeat?
I think so.
Let's try fighting Fire again, because he's the easiest guy.
Kill them!
But I guess they made Prize Fighter and they thought, you know what, this would be even better if it was less accessible, less playable.
I mean, it is different. You can't say it's not different.
It's probably one of their most complex productions, just in terms of filming, the kind of actions they needed to do. I mean, it's one thing to film just inside a ring for Prize Fighter and monochrome, but this they had to use these full sets with people who actually knew what they were doing. And it's a shame that didn't translate to a playable video game.
You can do better.
Yeah, the footage is way cooler than the gameplay.
Yeah. Can never read that one at the bottom. Sheesh.
Where's your spirit? Don't fail us.
I came here to get beat up. I'm actually succeeding.
You're doing a great job getting your ass kicked. What you're doing is you're making them think that it's easy to kick all of the resistance asses. So by the time you let their guard down, so by the time like the actual fighters come by, they're just like they're psychologically, you know, not prepared.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Maybe I do need to block more. You also have a stamina meter, so you can't just spam attacks. Oh, man, the input is just so tight, too. It doesn't give you any chance. I tried. I really tried.
Where's your master's philosophy now?
Well, my master is asleep. Oh, we get a game over. Well, everyone has died because of us.
Wow, they're super dead. They really, Danny. They're dead.
Killed the shit out of them.
Oof, boy.
Well, there's one more character to show off, so why don't you load up disc 2 and we'll take him on.
Okay.
Should probably be our quickest beating to date. Yeah, I really wish this was more playable. Maybe it can be hacked somehow, maybe if you had infinite health or something, but... Boy, I have played so many Digital Pictures games, and this one is just completely impenetrable to me. I cannot handle it. Let's take on water, I think. Or was it wind?
We'll find out soon enough.
Okay. We'll fight the water and the wind.
Seymour, you've missed us getting our ass kicked over and over and over and over and over and over.
We've been laughed at a lot. I can't count how many times we've been laughed at so far during the stream. We've been laughed at by 4 different basketballers, laughed at by 2 different martial artists at least. Then there was that clip.
Oh hey, same stunt coordinator of this game as Babe Pig in the City.
Remember your purpose.
I can train pigs and martial artists.
Impressive.
That Fantu stole.
Can you move the mouse cursor?
Oh,
Fight the easiest first, and the hardest last.
That would make sense, but instead we're gonna take on wind. Let's get our asses beat.
Here you'll fight the Yunnan warlord. He has traveled far on the wind to become the swiftest and the fastest of Fangtu's warlords.
Sounds easy, you know. Fast, he's
Be
swift,
careful.
we'll kick his ass.
The bodyguards are going to attack first. Then decide if you have what it takes.
Lady, I can barely make out any of your features. The compression's so bad. We had the right idea taking on that last guy while he was eating lunch. Like, I wouldn't want to fight anyone.
They're like, come on, man, I just ordered this burrito. Give me a second.
Dude, it was one of those XL monster burritos, too. Come on. It's the kind of one where you have to save half for later, but I didn't save the half for later. Oh, bye. Ow!
Wow, this guy is kicking our ass more than ever.
No contest. She didn't even have any advice for us this time. It was just like, well, I hope it's over quickly.
I hope your death is swift, dude.
Ha, you kicked my hands. Now they really hurt.
You're doing good.
Yeah, I got in a couple.
You're wearing him down, actually.
Why don't we do any cartwheels?
Concentrate.
Okay, that's where I was going wrong. I wasn't concentrating. I knocked him down?
You did.
Shit!
He's got one more life left, though. And your health regenerated, so...
Okay, maybe the trick is to block after every prompt it gives you, because I assume there's a back and forth to the fighting. Oh shit. Ow.
Oh, also the stunt coordinator for Moulin Rouge. Cool.
Moulin Rouge. I'd like to see a Moulin Rouge FMV game.
I would love to see a Moulin Rouge Wuxia game.
Oh.
Everyone goes down to the Moulin Rouge to see all the sexy ladies kicking each other's asses, I guess.
You know, Slam City was basically Moulin Rouge.
Sure! I haven't seen Moulin Rouge, so yes. Absolutely.
That movie sucks.
Does it suck?
I hated it.
What was bad about it?
It was just non-stop flash for 90 minutes. Not like this.
No substance, just like...
You fail because you fight criticism. Listen better.
Did she say I failed because I fight criticism?
Yes. You're one of those people who sees people be critical of stuff online and you're like, shh, let people enjoy things.
Maybe that was my mistake all along. I should just let people enjoy things. Mm-hmm. That Supreme Warrior, I felt like I made a little bit of progress during that fight. That's the first time I've ever knocked down anyone in this game, so that was honestly amazing that happened.
Yeah.
I might try playing this a little more to figure out just what the hell to do, because I know, at least on a basic level, how to play all Digital Pictures games except for this one, and this is the one that got away. Maybe we should just debate all these characters. That should be it. That was the problem. Mm-hmm. I'll brush up on my debate skills. I'll try to capture them on ad hominem attacks next time.
You're good at that, too. Just like, nice ad hominem as they're, like, punching you in the face.
Yeah, and they go, whoa, and like, they disappear.
Yeah. Like, all right. Going to dust.
So, let's check out the other 32X CD games they've made. But these are games that we've covered before, so we'll only play them briefly. First up, let's check out the 32X version of Fahrenheit.
Is it EIT or IET?
EIT. You have it right.
Oh, fantastic. I am shocked.
Alright, now I want you to load up... The discs are actually backwards, so why don't you load up disc 2 first?
Okay. And again, I may have to adjust the audio here.
Don't worry about it until we actually get the game running.
Okay.
Because this requires a swap. Now, on real hardware, you would put in the 32X CD, and it would... no, or rather, you'd put in disc 1, the Sega CD version, and then you'd hit start, and you'd have to insert the other disc, so why don't you do that right now? That would be disc 1. Nope, not Night Trap.
Okay, thank you for catching that. The key disc?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And hopefully this will work. I don't know why, but Sega made you do this key disc bullshit with their games, whereas Digital Pictures just released them as fully fledged 32X CD releases.
Thank you.
To its credit, though, Fahrenheit at least had both versions in the box, whereas you had to buy the Digital Pictures one separately.
I guess they're going for another game with a lot of innuendo. What was the 32X FMV games and the goddamn innuendo?
It was non-stop. Now, if you listen carefully here, this is actually a significant downgrade to the audio.
Yeah, why does it sound way worse?
Because it's better hardware.
Sure.
Not quite Burning Rangers. They almost had it. They had the theme song and everything. So this one, it gives you more colors. You get actual colors for the text in this game. In the Sega CD one, all the on-screen elements would constantly flicker different colors because they had such difficulty sticking to the 64 color limit. But this version, they give you a constant look, some better fire graphics, a nice dissolve effect that's not present in the Sega CD one. And this intro gets a massive upgrade.
Hey,
I've been expecting you. Glad to have you aboard. With you in a second.
Well, except for sound.
Sound is
Everything
shit.
you've heard about Station 13 is true. We've got the busiest company in town. This is where you'll earn your stripes. But hey, it's not so bad. You'll fit right in time.
What's that supposed to
You
mean?
know, you're pretty good for a rookie. I saw the paper last week. You saved 3 people your first time out. We're starting you off in my old job, rescue specialist. Come on, I'll introduce you to the rest of the company.
This does look better than the Sega CD one. You may not believe it, but it's
Hey, you
true.
looking for a new career?
He is. Mr. Baseball better so you can get 5 strikeouts in a row against station number 2.
I'll take a piece of that action. Hey kid, you want to get in on this?
Yeah, Orgy, got it.
Everybody, this is our new rescue specialist. The catcher here. That's Stinkowski. He's our engineer.
Call me Stinky. Everybody else does.
Hobbs, you'll find out why soon enough. Chev speaks highly of you. I'm your hazardous material expert. I'll be your can man.
Thanks.
McGuire, ventilation. I'll be inside with you.
Jeez.
Hot stuff there, that's Washington. He's what you call your forcible entry expert.
All right, I'm out.
Excuse me, we're done.
I'm
no,
out.
no.
Shoving the paper, kid. We got a lot of glory around here. Remember, the first time was lucky. That's doing your job.
Okay. Let's check your gear and I'll show you where to bunk. You better be ready to roll.
We got a can man, a forcible entry expert, a lady who wants to be inside with us.
Terrible audio here. Real quick, hold on. Electric Boogaloo mentions that
Let's not have any hot dogging tonight, okay?
we won't.
Get in, search, rescue, and get out.
Yeah, if I gotta follow you, I like to get out in one piece. Hey, hot dog, don't forget your gear.
Quit calling me a hot dog. I'm not going to get cooked.
What's the story?
My daughter might be in there. Car is there, but I don't see her anywhere. Oh, God, you gotta find her.
You heard him, boys and girls. There may be someone in there. It's time to shake and bake.
Okay,
So even the theme song was done by a Canadian artist.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that. Yeah, the theme song is, the composer of the theme song also did the theme song for a Canadian show, which is also about fire, I think. So, no, about cops. So that's beautiful.
And all these actors are, of course, Canadian. They betray that constantly by asking you what everything is about.
Also, why is the audio quality so much worse in this game?
You're shooting in the dark. Distraction's a good way of getting someone killed.
Help me. Somebody help me.
So yeah, look at this. The UI isn't constantly flickering different colors. It can have a nice gray, and more colors for the fire,
Lovely gray.
and a way lower bit rate for the sound for whatever reason.
Looks like the fire's been moving through the walls.
Huh, looks like there's a fire here.
Oh well. Moving on. And no, you
Watch
do
your time, guys. Those air tanks don't last forever.
you do have to worry about backdrafts in this game, yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, that looks better.
Great. Here we go again.
You know, I've never seen Backdraft, but I have been on the Universal Studios Backdraft experience. So
Of course.
I assume I've gotten. Man, that stove is going crazy.
Yeah, I think he's not even cooking. We gotta shut this off.
Stinky's not even cooking.
The shut-off valve must be around here someplace.
Just look around for the shutoff valve.
It's in here.
It's jammed. I'm gonna need your help.
Not sexual.
It's normal, Danny. This is
Which one do you
normal.
think it is?
It's the right one.
Please don't kill us.
Let's hustle. We gotta find the girl.
Oh, that was
thank
the
God.
correct one. Okay. Now, we did play through this game to completion previously in one of our Sega CD Monday episodes. You can find out which one that is on our spreadsheet.
Guys are halfway through your tanks. Where's the package?
I think it was just a few months ago.
We're working on it.
This game has its own issues, but overall I kind of like it. We were able to beat it, too.
I'd like to fix the spelling of Fahrenheit, add that extra H, but I can't because if I did, Danny would burn to death.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't want Danny to burn to death. I like him to not be crispy.
No hot dogging out there.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also a sexual thing.
Everything is so goddamn
That's
horny.
the only one that... You wanna check for heat?
Yes.
Good choice. We got a cooker. Which way?
This way. Now that guy, he will try to open that door, and it will set off a backdraft, and that's an instant death. Now, if we put this on easy mode, we should just be able to rescue the girl and get out. Did I do that, or did I put it on normal?
I don't remember.
I don't either. We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
She's in here. No, not in there.
It's on easy. Okay, thank you, Grindstormer.
Okay, good.
We're shaking and baking, so obviously.
The way you're going, you're gonna be busted down to the miners.
Yeah, there's sub-objectives you have to do if you play on normal or hard. Like, you have to rescue the family jewels in addition to rescuing the girl here.
There's access here for a ladder.
I was gonna say, I don't know if we should. I don't know if firefighters should be baked. You know, but I guess I'd make them calmer, less. You know.
Oh,
jumpy.
okay. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the family jewels. They're in the bathroom. It's a literal box of jewels you have to save. Yeah, here it is. Let's go ahead and do that.
Why are you leaving? Whatever.
It'll make the owners happy, but I'll be a whole lot happier if we can find the girl.
Yeah, why are we saving the jewels and not the child?
Yeah, I saw a cheap $10 string of pearls in there. This is definitely worth our time.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that other room doesn't have the girl in it. It's actually this room.
Hey, where's she?
There.
She's alive.
You got her. Now get us out of here.
And more importantly, we got the jewels. I don't even know why that's a sub-objective. Why would you care? I'd rather have my daughter alive.
I know, she wasn't screaming before. That was just the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Sepside. They can have another kid, but they can't get another string of pearls like that.
Oh, true, true. Well, that's level 1 out of 3. There's 3 levels in this game. They make up for that by the last 2 levels being extremely complicated, and they have huge maps that you need the manual for.
Doing a little window shopping, boys? Come on, my coffee's getting
Yeah,
cold.
that's true. They need the jewels so they can sell them to pay for the medical bills after this.
Thank you. Are you alright?
That's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad you're alive.
Not bad, kid. That was a bit close for a job this size.
Alright, we did it. Why don't you load up Night Trap? Yeah, that's Fahrenheit. Again, if you want to see the full playthrough, it's in our archives. We did save a highlight of that. There's a level 2 where you gotta save an old lady, but she won't leave until you rescue her birds. We did that.
Oh, I love that one.
And then level 3 where you gotta take down a crazy college professor who's stocking his place with rockets and bombs and stuff. But for now, we're going to play the final standalone 32X CD release. Game you may have heard of. It's called Night Trap. No, Double Switch is the one with Corey Haim. Unfortunately, that one never got a 32X release.
That's a shame.
I would have loved Double Switch on 32X.
Oh, you're right, they are Canadian, so they don't need to sell those jewels.
Oh, right, yeah, they're covered.
Oh, man. Well, then I guess they're just assholes. Sorry, that's not nice.
Now this version, if you've played the Sega CD one, this is substantially different, because the Sega CD original was published by Sega, whereas this re-release was self-published by Digital Pictures. Now the original release had an introduction filmed with the Sega crew, so that couldn't be used on this re-release. So they had to refilm an entire new introduction, which we're going to see right now. It's mostly the same, only they use a generic controller instead of a Sega controller to make it suitable for cross-platform. But it is kind of weird that all these people had to dress up in the same costumes and reshoot this scene like 10 years later.
Yeah.
Because this was originally filmed in '86, I think?
Yeah, it was filmed for the, what was it, Nemo?
Yeah.
Whatever that was. The Hasbro You Choose, whatever.
No, wait, the Nemo one was different.
Nemo was different, you're right.
I'm Sims, Scat Team Commander.
And then there was the Sega one, and then there's this one. So 3 different
5
times.
teenage girls on their way to a weekend house party at the old Lakeshore Winery house of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Martin. And their 2 children, Jeff and Sarah. Your mission, protect those 5 girls from whatever happened to another bunch of teenagers. They disappeared after spending a night at the Martins. Last night, one of our agents got into the house and found a weird security system. hidden cameras in almost every room, and a series of traps. Our agent spliced an override into the security system, enabling you to control the cameras and the traps with this remote unit. The traps are protected with an access code. They won't work unless you enter the right code. Right now, that code is set at blue, and you have control of the traps. But anyone inside that house can change that code at any time. So listen in. Our override cable is here.
I want that prop.
Hallway. If anyone disconnects it,
Me
you
too.
lose control. For good. This is my attack squad. And that's Kelly, one of my best undercover agents. She'll be arriving with the rest of the girls. I'm putting her life and the lives of those other girls in your hands. Don't even think of messing up. If you don't have the brains or the guts for this assignment, give the controls to someone who does.
There you go.
The girls should be
Oh,
pulling
thank
into the
you.
driveway.
I don't have it either, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I have less guts than you.
Now. Looks like you're not up for this mission.
No, I'm good. Don't break contact.
Which one you got about?
So yeah, the game still begins with a 2-minute introduction that causes you to miss a lot of people while you're watching it.
Electric Boogaloo mentions that this intro is actually in the Digital Pictures and Acclaim re-release of Night Trap.
Okay.
This does look significantly better.
Yeah, this one probably benefits the most from the visual upgrade, and the sound didn't get all crunchy like Fahrenheit did.
Yeah, it's definitely less crunchy.
Sarah, this is beautiful, by the way.
Nowadays, you probably want to go for the PS4 or PC version.
Oh, come on, everyone. I want you to meet my parents.
So these are your lovely new friends from the shopping mall.
Yeah, I never had the original Sega CD Night Trap, but I did have this one, which I played through multiple times.
I had the original, well, the re-release from 98.
Oh, the original uncut version, as people say it is. There's nothing that was cut.
There's absolutely nothing cut.
Hi. Her little brother, Danny.
And yeah, this recently showed up on the Switch, despite Howard Lincoln's protests,
Kelly. Nice to meet you, Mr. Martin.
calling it a completely immoral piece of trash that doesn't belong on Nintendo systems. No one ever played Night Trap is the thing. Maybe no one could get far into it, so they just assumed it was full of all this grisly shit. But in reality, no.
It's really...
The ESRB rated this. It got a T.
That's weird, Eddie. He's just one of the neighbors. He's really getting down.
Hi, Eddie. Anyway, this is a game about trapping vampires. This is another one we've covered in the past, I think during a Wednesday showcase stream.
Yeah, we've covered this game pretty extensively. We also have a video game vocal tracks video about this game.
Yeah.
Love you, Megan.
So I'm going to be playing this up until the famous singing and dancing scene, and then we'll call it quits.
Thank you, Angel, thank you.
Just so you can see the most important visual update.
Another refrigerator.
We have many refrigerators here. We're rich.
We'd all like to thank you very much for letting us come up
What
this
a
weekend.
locked refrigerator.
Our pleasure, my dear.
What's this? Oh, homemade cherry popsicles.
Great.
We all have our own very special cravings around here.
Hey, come on, everyone.
So new to this version, you can make a buzzer noise anytime you want, which is what I appreciate.
No, Caro. Howard Lincoln wasn't talking about the lack of a CD drive. He was definitely, it was during the hearings where he mentioned that you would never see Night Trap on
Yeah,
a Nintendo system.
He was specifically objecting to the content that was supposedly in this game.
Good night, Father.
Good night, darling.
Good night, Sarah.
Good night. Good night. Bye.
Danny's taking his skateboard downstairs. What are you doing, Danny?
He's skating down the stairs.
He's just too radical.
He's a real surf dude. Sidewalk surfing, I should say.
Oh, Victor, you monster. Let's have the boys change the code to be safe.
That's my opinion about this whole thing. So, what do you think about the Senate hearings?
You're on your own tonight, boys.
Now, Jeffrey, I want you to go downstairs and change the trap access code from blue to purple.
Boring. It's all in the fingers. Good hunting.
All right. Let's go and get everything ready. You really get a kick out of this stuff, don't you?
I do love his sunglasses, I just want to say.
Yeah. missed one. Doesn't matter. It's a very tough game if you've ever seen anyone play it. You really have to memorize where all the vampires are, or at least have a chart.
Sarah, your parents are leaving.
Yeah, the family's in on it. I don't want to spoil it for
Yeah, just watch along play.
you. You can get the whole story in like 20 minutes, so it's not worth spoiling.
Party! Voice crack there.
Oh man, Dan fan. That sounds like something I would do just for fun, not as a job. That's cool that they got the timing correct on everything, though.
Yeah, this is definitely a girls' club party. Don't gong show precious Megan. Megan is perfect.
Gong.
Leave Megan alone. She is the best character in this whole fucking game.
She makes good faces.
She does. She is a delight. After editing that video game vocal track episode, I just want to say Megan is a delight to edit. She is just very expressive. A lot of great footage. She's perfect. Perfect performer.
Yeah, Night Trap's got talent. They're all auditioning. Monica would be the vampire in this situation.
Monica would destroy us all. Let's see. Stray Cat Rock says this is a fucking abandoned mall-ass song. Yes, it is.
This is a song you'd hear off in the distance, quietly filtered through an empty mall.
If you go to, like, the Lone Sbarro.
Look, I've gonged you ladies a million times. Get off the stage.
They all look like they're in their 30s, Snubble. But, you know, she's supposed to be a teen, yeah.
This is my cousin, Tony.
Why'd she just take off her shirt?
It seemed like the right time. Boys are here.
Put that shit back on!
Look, we're thinking of starting up a polyamorous basketball loft. You want in on this?
The old-fashioned way. I could take all weekend. I got plans.
Yeah. Come on, everyone. I'll show you to your room. Okay.
Apparently, a Night Trap re-release had to borrow footage from this version because there were some scenes that were missing from the original masters.
Oh,
It
wow.
is your job to protect Kelly and the rest of those girls. But from what I've just seen, the place is being overrun. You've missed way too many of those suckers. Now, until you figure out how to do your job and do it right, you're dismissed. Breaking contact.
And that, for a while, was the definitive way to play Night Trap. Nowadays, we have better options, better playthroughs to watch. But I figure I give you a look at what people were playing back in the day. Night Trap. It's a classic. Of course it was coming to 32X CD, alongside the 4 other games we played today. And unfortunately, during this whole stream, we saw the entire library. That's all that were ever made. Fahrenheit, the Sega CD and 32X CD dual pack, plus 32X CD standalone versions of Night Trap, Supreme Warrior, Corpse Killer, and of course Slam City with Scottie Pippen. If you want to go for a complete set of a video game console, but you're intimidated by the 700 plus NES games, or like the few hundred Sega Genesis games, pick a set that you can easily get.
Yeah.
This one you can easily piece together for under $100. You'll have a complete set of all 5 games, and you can brag to all your friends, and they'll think you're really popular and cool.
And as has been yelled at us throughout the stream, there is another game for the 32X. It's Surgical Strike, but it only came out on in Brazil.
Yeah, that's its own story. That people thought that didn't exist for years, and then just a couple years back, they found a copy in this collector's collection once he passed on. And that one copy got reproduced, the ISO got dumped, and it's out there and playable. Not in Fusion. It doesn't work in Kega Fusion for whatever reason. Supposedly there's some other way to get it to work, but couldn't make it happen before this show. We've also played Surgical Strike before too, so you're not really missing anything on that front. And given that it uses the same kind of technology as Fahrenheit, I bet they really crushed the audio in that version.
Sunny Blue Skies is a perfect name, by the way.
Totally. Anyway, don't get caught in the night trap.
Don't, please.
But if you want to put together a complete console collection, make it the 32X CD. You'd be like, yeah, I've got all the games. I'm a big ballin' collector.
I'm such a baller. I have check out my my polycule consisting entirely of the cast of Slam City.
Check it out, 4 discs full of horny basketballers.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get that on any other system? I don't think so.
Not at all.
And that concludes this special all 32X CD edition of Sega CD Monday. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've been intrigued. I want you to play Slam City, damn it, because that's a good-ass game. I think it got the short shrift because it came at the end of the Sega CD's lifespan, and people kind of were sick of digital pictures games at this point. But, man, it stands out. It has just enough tood from the era, it's got ridiculous characters, and it even has decent gameplay, believe it or not. So give it a shot if we made it look at all interesting to you.
Definitely.
So we'll be back on Wednesday with a special arcade edition of the Retro Pals Showcase. We're playing what our patrons voted for, and what they voted for was Kaneko arcade games. Get your Rolos out, because we're going to try and play some Gals Panic, or at least as much as Twitch will allow us to. Don't worry, I'm familiar with the original Gals Panic. I know exactly where the nudity is.
You said that about that one game.
Well, I did. Anyway, that'll be the show that gets us kicked off Twitch, probably, so make sure you tune in for that.
Yeah.
Alex, why don't you wrap us up? I'll look for a host.
If we also have a new podcast coming out next week, but if you donate just $1 or more to our Patreon at patreon.com/retropals, you can get early access to it, and it comes with a video that is amazing. So I put in the legwork to do some research about Camp California, that TurboGrafx CD game featuring Beach Boys music, and what I found will shock you.
We did our full 1-hour expose of the Camp California phenomenon, the failed Beach Boys multimedia property and clothing line that somehow got 2 games for the TurboGrafx and not much else.
Yeah, it got 2 games, CDs, some toys, and not the big media push they wanted.
Yeah, and we explain why that happened, we display our findings. Basically, everything we could dig up on Camp California is in that episode. So patrons get an early look at that now. Everyone else can wait till next week.
Yeah, it's
But
great,
it'll be
though.
worth it, because it's so good. I'm so glad we got that information out there.
I went to a goddamn university for this shit.
You did. Alex went to a freaking library to figure out why Camp California wasn't a
I
thing.
had to literally ask my local librarian for more information. In this case, I had to ask her where the hell I could get ProQuest access, and they were just like, "Here you go." They were very nice.
Sweet. So that's good. We put a lot of work into it, and I hope you enjoy it. Back on Wednesday. Until then, please enjoy our pal Dino, who is playing all kinds of appropriate themed games for Veterans Day. Earlier today, I saw him playing Cabal, the classic crosshair shooter. Was also playing Combat School, a personal favorite. We gotta stream that one. Combat School is so good. Right now, he's starting up the Metal Slug, and Metal Slug is good, so please enjoy that.
Mhm.
Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you Wednesday, and thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.